Well, Rungsun Munkong is a coordinator for a network of NGOs and volunteers doing flood relief work in Bangkok, and he joins me now on the phone. Great to have you with us. Can you first give us the latest on the situation on the ground there in Bangkok?
Where I am at Badasai City Center is actually about 2 kilometers away from the waterfront, and we are at the middle, in the middle of Bangkok. So the situation is quite serious, and the water is making grounds slowly but surely towards the heart of Bangkok.
We know that the outer districts of Bangkok have certainly been told to evacuate because of that sea of water that's moving south towards the Gulf of Thailand. More than a third of the capital is under either full or partial evacuation orders. Where are people going, and how many people are staying in their homes and putting up with the floodwaters?
People have been advised to go to 9 provinces outside of Bangkok, and they have the government have set up the evacuation centers there. But I believe thousands of people are still in their homes and still not evacuating, and possibly will be stranded with little food and water as time goes by.
You say that thousands of people are without food and water. Are you able to get aid to these people?
Yes, we try our best to do so. People need clean water, the first important thing. Cooked, ready-to-eat food is also quite important. Baby milk, and so on. And we try to send aid to evacuation centers that are still in Bangkok, in different communities around the cities. But there are people who are still in their homes, in their buildings, and that is hard to reach. But there are other agencies, the government, the military, that try to reach, these people. But the scale is just massive, and I think it will be difficult down the road, to get help to these people.
As you say, that the scale is massive. Thousands of people are still living in these conditions, and of course the threat of disease is also a constant. Tell me, Rungsun, what do you make of government response? Because there has been much criticism as to the way that the Thai government has handled this natural disaster.
I think the government has to deal with a lot of information, a lot of the situation changes daily, and I think they try their best to cope and to handle the situation. But I want to stress that the people themselves, the civil society and the communities, have to stand up and help themselves first before receiving help from the government, which would come, but depending on the situation, I think.